Hey guys, it's Ms. Esposito. We are working in your packet on page 5. We're going to finish what we started in class. So you would have done number 1 in class, and we're going to do number 2 on the Edpuzzle, and then continue on to page 6. So make sure that you have page 5 handy in your notes packet. All right, let's start with number 2. Number 2 says plot the points below on the coordinate plane. So we've done the backwards where it gives us a point, and we need to decide what that coordinate ordered pair is. Now it's giving us the ordered pair, and we have to put the point on the plane. So for I, the ordered pair is 2.5, -3. Now, the easiest way that I do this is we always start at the origin, okay? And remember that first number is the horizontal number, okay? It is positive, so we're going to move to the right. The number is 2.5, so we're going to move to the right, 2.5. And then the vertical number is the next one, and that is -3. And the negative tells us to go down. So then we're going to go down -3. And that's our point. Remember, we need to do both movements before we put our point. It's the point I. Next, I'm going to do J. All right, the first number in this ordered pair is a -2. And remember, the first number is the X, or the horizontal movement. So again, we're going to start at 0, 0, and then we're going to move to the left 2. Or we're going to move to -2 on that x-axis. Now we don't put our point yet because remember we have to do both movements. The next number is 4.5. So I stay here and then I'm going to move up 4.5 so that I get to 4.5 on the y-axis. And that's where I put my point. And that is going to be the point J. Okay, I'm going to do K with you, and then I would like for you all to do the ordered pair for K is -4, -5. So again, we start at 0, and because the X number, or the horizontal, is negative, we're going to move to the left to -4. And then the Y number is -5. So we move down to -5. And that is K. Okay, I want you to, on your paper, plot the rest of these points, and then we'll check them. So pause your video. Okay, let's check these. L is the point 0, -2. So you would not move at all horizontally, and then you would move down to -2, and that would have been L. M is 3, -1. So you would have started at the origin and moved to the right 3 and then down 1. That's M. N was 3.5, 2.5. So you start at the origin, you move to the right 3.5, and then you would have moved up 2.5. So N would be right there. O is 1/2, 4. So you're going to go 1/2 to the right and then up 4. That's O. And then P was 5, 0. So you're going to move to the right 0. I'm sorry, you're going to move to the right 5, and then you're not going to move up or down at all. And that is the point P. Now remember, a way to remember that first you go horizontal is that you have to get on the elevator first, and then you can go up and down. So you always move left and right first, and then you go up and down on the elevator. All right, we're going to skip number 3, and I want you to turn to page 6, turn to the next page, and we're going to skip these 4. I want you guys to do 6 through 8 on your paper. Okay, you guys go ahead and do 6 through 8 on your paper, and then we will check them. Okay, let's look at number 6. Number 6 says, plot the following points and then determine in which quadrant the points are located. So first we're going to plot the point for A, which is -8, -6. So I'm going to go start from the origin, and I'm going to go to the left 8, and then I'm going to go down 6. And my point A should be here. That is in quadrant 3. B is the point 8, 6. So you would have gone to the right 8 and then up 6 to get to point B. And that's going to be in quadrant 1. C is the point -8, +6. So you're going to go to the left 8 and then up 6. And that's the point C. And that is in quadrant 2. And then D is the point 8, -6. So you're going to go to the right 8 and then down 6. And you would have been here for point D, and that is in quadrant 4. Again, you could refer to your foldable that we made in class yesterday. All right, number 7 says label and connect the coordinates above. So I've already labeled them. So now I'm just going to connect them. So you should have connected and made a square. I have this spot that has bled through from the other side, so pay no attention to this dot. Number 8 says to determine the coordinate that is in the center of the shape. And you should have seen that right here in the middle is the very center of that square, and that's the point 0, 0. Okay, now take a few minutes and do 9, 10, and 11, and then we'll come back and check them. Okay, number 9 says, what is the ordered pair of the point that is located 3 units above the origin and 4 units to the left of the origin? So 3 units above the origin, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, and 4 units to the left of the origin. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we end up right here, and that's going to be the point -4, 3. Remember, you always put your horizontal number first and then your vertical number. Okay, or you put the X first and then the Y. Number 10 says, which point best represents the ordered pair, -2.5 and -3? So we're going to start at the origin, and we're going to go to the left 2.5, and then we're going to go down 3. And that gets us to point D. Number 11 said, what ordered pair represents point C? Point C is going to be on the x-axis, or on the horizontal axis, you are at 3. And then on the vertical axis, we are at -3.5. So the ordered pair for the point C is 3, -3.5. Okay, see you in class where we continue working on the coordinate plane and plotting points.